This is AD, and yes, I'm coming to bring you your motivational minute for the week. This motivational minute is going to be a little bit different because on April the 21st, we got some pretty unsettling news. One of my icons in the music world passed away. We're talking about Prince. And the death of Prince for so many people across the world has just been, I won't say short of devastating, but it has affected a lot of people. And what this says, this outpouring of love and support for his friends and for his family, and the shock of Prince's passing, it was an absolute testimony, I believe, to how amazing his life was spent. So for me, Prince was this amazing musician that had skills and gifts beyond belief. I don't know anybody who could write as many songs as he has written over the years. And, maybe one day we'll find what's in that vault of how many songs are there. But Prince's life is, I believe, a testimony to how great our lives can be. When you look at what he was able to create and produce in his short 57 years on this planet, it's just short of astounding. He had amassed a great amount of wealth, but the wealth did not define him. The unique thing about Prince is that he was bold enough and strong enough to define himself. So when we look at a life that is defined by the creator himself, him being his own creator, him creating the Prince, him redefining his life, him reshaping his own destiny at an early age. Many people already know the story, so I don't need to get into that aspect of it. But how I want to bring that home for us in this motivational minute is that for me, it reminded me how do I want, or made me ask the question, how do I want to be remembered? What is the legacy that A.D. Roberts wants to leave on this world? And so for many of you, that may be a similar question. Now, what is the message of your life? What is the story of your life, and how impactful are your gifts going to be or can be to the world? And for all of us that are left here in the wake of this tragedy, we have these deep probing questions that we really can answer, especially in the scope of such a life well spent. So when you sit there today and you ponder who it is that you are right now, and you ask yourself, well, am I where I really want to be in my life, and can I do it? Well, the answer is absolutely yes. But the question is, to what degree are you going to use your gifts? Question is, to what degree are you going to be impactful on the rest of us? See, many times we shelter and hide our gifts so that we can make other people feel comfortable with their mediocrity. Many times we're not comfortable in our own skin because there's an us that wants to come out. But for whatever reasons, whether it be for fear of what people will think or what people will say, what our parents have designed for our lives, what our spouses want for us. Yes, these are loving people and they care about us, but at the same time, are you bold enough to be authentically you? And in your authenticity, you will discover your own personal passion and your own personal gifts. When you live a life that is driven by passion and by purpose, you live a true life and not its compromise. Too many times, many of us sacrifice the power that we have been gifted so that we can live a compromised life that is comfortable and without risk. Yes, success, I believe, involves a ton of risk. And people like Prince, who has done so many things, they lived on the edge. They defined themselves for themselves, and they gave their special personal gift to the world. And we enjoyed that gift. That is what you have on the inside of you. You have something uniquely special. And that gift has to be and should be shared with the rest of the world. Do not take, and this is what I implore of you, do not take your gifts, your wealth, and your wonderful, beautiful jewels to the grave with you. There is something that is in you that needs to come out, and that something that is in you that needs to come out is for us. Yes, it will bless you, but at the same time, it is designed to bless so many other people. But it is up to you for you to decide what and when and how. If you're bold enough to trust your own process and to trust your own journey and to listen to your own voice and to speak your own mind and your own spirit, you will be amazed at what will come to your side and aid you in all of those efforts. You are beautiful, you are valuable, and there is something in you that is worth us listening to and enjoying. Be bold enough, be strong enough, be courageous enough, and be wise enough to know that you are unique, you are special, and that whatever it is that is on the inside, we all need, including you. This has been a Motivational Minute. This has been A.D. Roberts. And unfortunately, we have lost one of our great luminaries in the entertainment world. Prince was a humanitarian, is a visionary, a dreamer, and for me and many other people, a great motivator. So, you decide who you are and how great you are to become. Live a life that is authentic and truly yours, and not somebody else's, thus living a compromise. This has been AD. I will see you next time.